just here at the Ministry of Children and Family Development Child and Youth Mental Health Office here in White Rock, and yeah, we're going to give you a little tour of the space, just get to know the space a little bit to prepare you for a potential visit. My name is Brent Seal. I'm a Family Smart practice consultant for the organization Family Smart. I'm someone who's had lived experience in mental health challenges myself, access services myself, and yeah, we just wanted to provide this little tour to, again, give you a sense of what the space is like and meet some of the staff. So let's check it out.
Hello and welcome to White Rock Child and Youth Mental Health Services. So we're going to give you a little videography of the site and the place and talk a little bit about what your time here might be. And if we have the opportunity, you can meet a couple of the staff who you'll be meeting when you come here as well. So this is White Rock Child and Youth Mental Health Services, and we share space with a number of programs here. We share space with Fraser Health and the Diabetic Clinic and the social services along with Alexander Neighborhood House. And most significantly, we share space with the Vine Clinic every Monday. They're here as well. Great, so we have a walk-in every Tuesday from 9 to 5. And when you come in here, it's a chance to kind of check in with one of the clinicians just to kind of explain what's going on and whether, you know, counseling or services in the community might be of assistance. We're kind of a portal to a whole bunch of services in the community. So we have an open referral system. It's a walk-in. Usually you can see someone, if not right away, usually within 20 minutes, and they'll sit down with you and do a screening with you. And if we have some time, we'll be able to meet one of the staff here who'll go through in a little more detail what the intake is exactly about. But we'll do, so that's a big part of our service, is a walk-in and connecting you with services in the community or with us. So if you're going to be seeing us here, we have 8 staff here. I have a couple doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, and clinicians whom can provide both assessment and treatment services here. And we also run a lot of groups too, for a variety of things, from anxiety to depression to what we say is affect dysregulation, and some good parenting groups too. Hi, so when you come in, you'll come up to the front here. You'll meet with our admin in the back, and they're going to give you one of these forms to fill out. So you could fill this out, or a parent can help fill it out, and there's a few other little screeners we'll have you do. And then once that's done, you'll go on and meet one of my staff to do the actual intake.
So let's go meet the staff.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me let you in. So you'd come down here, down the hallway, and I'm going to introduce you to Harj. She's one of the clinicians here who's doing intakes and seeing clients. And here she is, and she's going to talk a little bit about the intake process.
Come on in. Great. Okay, so if you're coming here for an intake the first time, once you've kind of come through into one of our offices here, we will have you sit down. We will thank you for waiting, because sometimes you're waiting a few minutes outside. The intake clinician will introduce themselves so you know who you're speaking to for this first time. And then we'll go over some consent forms with you to start with. After that, we will launch into the intake itself, which is 2 parts generally. The first part is a bit more open-ended questions in terms of what brings you here today and what we might be able to help you with. And then the second part is a computer questionnaire, multiple choice questionnaire that we go through. We use both of those things to try and come up with some type of a plan that will be helpful for you before you leave here today. Ideally, that is the process. And then we could answer any questions that you might have before you leave here today as well. If you're under 12, you're generally coming with a parent. If you're 12 or over, it is up to you if you'd like to do the intake alone or if you'd like to have your parent participate fully, partially, not at all. So there's that piece to know as well when you arrive here. So as the intake comes to an end, like I said, at the end we try and come up with a plan of something that will be helpful for you. So that plan could mean attending one of the groups here. We do multiple groups for parents and teens. It might be being put on the wait list here to see a one-on-one therapist further. We might refer you out to community partners for counseling elsewhere, family counseling, groups elsewhere. So there's multiple things that could happen after the intake in terms of direction of service.
Thanks, Harj.
You're welcome.
So as you can see, that's pretty much the process of checking in here at the Child and Youth Mental Health Office here in White Rock. Hope that's been helpful to just get a sense of what it's like to come here for the first time, what the space looks like, and just who some of the staff are and what the processes are. So yeah, check it out, and thanks for checking in.